Today is the start of a new section in Cosmic Kingdom. We are going to deal with environmental issues in this section, and for that motive I decided to call it Cosmic Greendom. I have always had a different relationship with environmental issues. When I was a teenager, obviously I was idealistic and I always think that we should take care of our Mother Earth in any means possible. But then obviously I became an adult, I have to pay my bills, and then I thought it was going to be difficult because when you have a junior job, you don't get paid as much as you want to, and just you think like, well, will I be willing to pay double for my electricity bill if it was green? And the answer is no, because you try to rationalize it somehow, saying that everyone is just polluting the environment, so it's not going to change a lot if you only change if you are the only one who does it. Now that I'm a little bit older, I'm becoming more aware, and I have discovered this amazing thing, which is many times ecological and economical stick together. But for some reason, maybe economical, maybe because it's trendy, they have made these two concepts stuck together separate. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about one of these, which is plastic bottles and containers in general. When I was a kid, I remember my mom giving me glass bottles, and I took them to the shop and changed it for a small amount of money, a few cents, actually a few pesetas, and I changed them for sweets. And those glass bottles will go back to the factory, we will fill up with whatever they were filled up, and come back to the customers, and the system worked. And it was a win-win situation in which ecological and economical, for me at least, a little boy, were together. And somehow the inventor of the plastic bottle decided that that was not good for him or for her, and they decided to introduce us to this amazing thing of the future, which is the disposable bottle. So you have this bottle and you are like traveling on your day-to-day basis, and you drink. And you keep on drinking. And what do you do when it's over? Throw it away. And then you're thirsty again, and you take another bottle, and you drink. And when it's over, when it's done, throw it away. So over a day, you can be just throwing away 5 to 6 disposable bottles or recipients, and this includes coffee and etc. And that is garbage that is accumulated, and there is an extra cost in the product you're buying, because you don't buy the bottle, you want the water or the coffee. So I'm going to show you my new invention. It is called the Waterbottles. Ta-da! It is something that is sold there for a few pounds, a few dollars, a few euros, and you can refill it as many times as you want, and you drink. And that's it. I've been using this since I started my PhD, so 4 years now, and it's as good as new. And for coffee, and I'm going to mention here a brand. For coffee, I have this thing from Starbucks. Yeah, it's a thermo flask, and I bought it roughly 7 or 8 years ago. It's very good quality. And what Starbucks does, at least in Madrid, is just reduce 25p of your coffee if you bring one of these and they fill it in. So it's something so simple. It's something so... So imagine that if you go to one of these convenience stores, and instead of like having a big fridge with bottle of waters, they have just one water barrel or something like that, like we have in the office. and they say like, what would you want? Half a liter of water. You go with your watermon and you fill it in, and there is no residues. And also the supply chain of all of this is simpler, and maybe you're paying 10, 20p, 30p, and everyone is happy. And you stop filling the dumpsters with bottles that are good for nothing. So this is my lesson for today. Start using your own watermons. You can call it whatever you want, and try to be aware of how much rubbish we are generating that can be easily avoided. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this new section of Cosmic Greendom, and see you next week, guys. Bye bye.